Hello, my name is Olajumoke Odubodi. I am the founder of KDK.com.ng. We train young African developers for the digital transformation needs of the African and European market. We started in 2014 servicing Nigerian businesses, and then over the years we've had issues with getting good talents to serve the businesses that we work with. So we developed a model that helps us train developers, and then they work on the projects that we receive from the Nigerian market. But now we're expanding our scope to African markets and also to the European market.
Right. Tell us a bit about your experience with Ventures Dialogue. How did you hear about Ventures Dialogue? And yeah, what has that attracted you?
Okay, I heard about Ventures Dialogue on Instagram actually. A friend invited me for the program, Women's Funders and Founders. And so, of course, I was really curious because I wanted to improve on my skills. I was just a developer indoor, always in the office, working, trying to develop programs, working with developers. But then I knew that there has to be a way for me to grow beyond what I do indoor. There has to be a way for me to build a business that can actually serve more people and impact more people. So I was on the lookout for programs that can actually impact my knowledge or impact my business knowledge, and then I can improve on those. So I came for the program around May last year. Seed Founders, that's Women Founders and Founders Summit. And then I heard a lot from the women. I heard how they were able to scale through, raise funds for their startups, scale through the orders of fundraising, the orders and challenges of businesses. And at that point, I realized that it was not only me going through the same things that I thought I was going through. I thought I was just the only one who I was doing everything wrong. I realized that other businesses too were going through the same things or had gone through the same things. As a matter of fact, businesses have different stages of problems. Now you are without funds, your problem is money. Then you are with funds, then you have a different problem entirely. So I was able to get that from it. And my experience so far, that was the first time I ever heard of a pitch. Can you imagine? That was in May 2017. Can you imagine? I didn't know what a pitch was. I was like, oh, a pitch. And Lexi was first of all told me to talk about my business. And then I said these bogus words, and she didn't even understand what I was saying. She was like, okay, fine. But then after the class, the master class and all, I was able to streamline the actual service that I provided to actually help the listener understand terribly what I was doing, because before I was just saying mumbling words together. And so that was the first time I pitched, and at the pitch session itself I got even customers, because what we do is we serve Nigerian businesses. And so the entrepreneurs were my target market. And so they were like, oh, you do this, can I have your card? And so it was amazing. I was like, wow, so I can pitch now. The first time I pitched, they didn't understand either. So there was no question or there was no card to give out. But then the second time, and that was just the journey. That was the beginning of me discovering the entrepreneurship part of me, because before I was just the indoor developer part, operations admin. But now I've evolved from there. I started going for competitions. I was on Shillits Africa, Accelerate Lab, a lot more programs, and also at the Sonia entrepreneurship course, which is from University of Bocconi, Italy. As a matter of fact, I don't know how I scaled through it, because it was I don't know. It was just me getting to know more about my business. After the first experience, I wanted to know more. I wanted to do more. I wanted to understand, okay, how do people think? What exactly are the needs? Who am I really serving? Because if I was just serving everybody. So I was able to streamline and work on my business proposal, and most importantly, my operating model. So it's an amazing journey. And then we won, out of over 5,000 proposals sent out all over Africa. KJK was one of the 20 that was taken to Milan, University of Bocconi, the 10th best university on business management courses in the world. And then they called us in pro bono, everything free, the hotel, all expense paid, to train as entrepreneurs, and then also pitch our businesses to investors in Europe and attend a 3-day conference for Bocconi for Africa, trying to merge the European market with the African market, because the truth is we both need each other. From the experience, from the conference, I gathered that the Europeans need the Africans whether we like it or not. And if we don't start harnessing those opportunities now, eventually it will be too hard or too late to even get there. So I was able to learn all these things and also see the problems that they also face. We pitched our businesses to the investors, the European investors, and then my company, we won the pitch because we were able to speak to the digital transformation needs of Milan at that time. And so
it all started from the very first speech.
yes, it all started from the very first speech that I had at Ventures Dialogue.
Okay. So what would be your comment about today's event?
Oh yes, okay. Yes.
Can you just mention what the event is about? And then...
Yes, today's event was a masterclass on VC terms. I don't, I'm not so very confident with those terms, but then I know about percentage, shares. That's what I know as an entrepreneur. Today was very in-depth. Of course, I didn't understand everything he was saying because it's very new to me. But then I realized that I needed someone that can help me take me through that. Is a different aspect entirely. Just like the way the pitch deck at that time was a different aspect entirely for me. So now I know that there are some terms that I need. It's a different experience. Like I didn't know these things needed to be done. So it is very important for entrepreneurs to know about term sheets, about the terms for VC capitals. You should know, because from what I gathered, you can have 80% of your business today, and then in 10 years you just realize you only have 20%. How did that happen? Because of the term sheets, because you did not take note of very important figures or very important policies or very important details that you should have. So it is very good for you to get, from what I learned here, if you know you cannot get it on your own, understand it on your own, it's better for you to get a lawyer, a trending lawyer, not an old lawyer, a trending one that understands very well these terms. And I think they got us materials which we would go through, so that when we are talking to our lawyers, we ask them, okay, what of the anti-dilution part, what of the redemption part, those questions, and the lawyer knows, oh, she knows what she's saying. So just to protect yourself, because when your business grows so big, you don't want to be left out or be paid.
Right.
Thank you.
So can you please give a shout out to Ventures Dialogue and tell us how, in your own words, how helpful being part of this community has been, and just give a shout out.
Well, thank you, Echo, VC and Ventures Dialogue for this. I'm very emotional, so thank you so much for the opportunity. Sincerely, I don't know what I would have done if I didn't understand what the pitch deck was, or how to prepare my business plan, or if Lex did not talk about what experiences that she faced when she sees pitch decks. I remember vividly all the pitch decks that she showed us. I remember the girl on HR that had just a 2-minute pitch video. I will never forget the video, even though they didn't share it to us. But that video just showed a 2-minute pitch of a lady that was able to talk about her business and got the whole audience, there. So those experiences, those classes helped me. It still plays in my head even now. I want to say thank you so much to Ventures Dialogue, because that has helped me, helped my business, helped me as an entrepreneur. And thank you for the ecosystem of entrepreneurs too, because it helps me connect with this community, and then I know that I can serve the community better and build my business at the same time.